almost got taken by
Hey
some people.
guys, get ready with me. Rather join me as I wear my mask. Please don't mind the bruises. I was actually choked. I don't know, out of anger by somebody. That's a story for another day. So, I want to talk about the year 2019 when I was still in university at Zikas. Yeah, this is not gonna be easy. Hold on. So I had to bring a mirror here close by as I do my face mask. I want to talk about the year 2020 19 when I was at Zika's, guys. That was on a Wednesday, and this must have been September. So me and my friend, she was my best friend at that time. We grew apart. I don't know. It's a story for another day. But anyway, we're gonna name her Jane because I don't want to name anybody and let them come for me. So we decided to step out, guys, on that day, on a Wednesday. We had exams the following week, but we just decided to have a breather. So when we stepped out in Kawata, by the way, don't get surprised. So Jen initiated this chill. She was like, "Oh, we're getting so busy with school. Let's just go out and take a breather." And I said, "Okay." Me being a people's pleaser, guys. I think I messed up. I put on my eyebrows. I don't know, but anyway, let's get into it. So she initiated it. Let's go out. Let's go out. Me, it was for me. I followed. We went out. The night was okay. Somebody came to pick us up. Her friend that she was with. And when we went to Kawata, I don't know. I think at that time there was this place called East Point. Yeah, East Point. And then it so happens that we decided to chill, and then the same friends that she introduced me to were like, "Okay, you guys," that was like some after some hours, and they were like, "Okay, you guys, like, we're done partying, we're gonna go." And she was like, "Nope, I'm enjoying this place, let's stay a few more minutes." And then I should have, followed those people, but I did not know them, and then I decided to remain with her. So her friends got pissed off and they left us, you guys, in East Point or whatever. Yeah. And then what happens? Next thing the friends get upset because she refused to go with them, like changing her mind and stuff because she was enjoying and stuff. And they leave us. And then at that time, guys, in 2019, there was no Yango. For most of you that remember, there was no Yango at that time. I think even Orlando was not even close to being, well, it wasn't there at that time. But then she decided to say, okay, like that was like now 01. And she's like, okay, now we can go. And then there no cabs or anything. And then I missed out this part, and there was a part where some guys approached me and they wanted me. And me, with my ego, I said, no, I'm not interested, girl power. I'm not interested. I came here with my friend. We're having a good time. I'm not here for you guys. So I was just up there being happy. And I did not know that these were the same guys later on who offered us a ride, into campus. They said, there's no cab here coming for you. Let's offer you a ride. Let's offer you a ride into campus. Me, my instincts came in. I was like, this is not good. So she was like, yeah, my friends have left. They probably got upset. Let's just, go with these guys, these strangers. Okay, so there were three guys, three people. Oh, Lord, hold on. So there were three guys, these three guys. Two were in front, the driver and some friend, and then one guy was behind, some huge guy was behind, and my friend decided to sit in the middle, and I was on the door side of my right. And so when we started off, I sensed they started changing routes, and they started asking like, what's going on? And they're like, oh no, now bear in mind that's not 02, yeah? They're like, oh no, we need to buy liquor. I'm like, liquor? Me, I need to be in school. Like, you guys gotta drop me in school ASAP. And they're like, no, we just want to buy liquor, then we're gonna drop you. I'm like, okay, where are we going? They didn't answer. They rolled up the car windows. You guys, I remembered God. I remembered my Lord Jesus Savior. So they rolled up the windows. They start playing loud music. My friend is they're, goofing around with the other guy who she's sitting next to. And then later on, she starts panicking as well because the route keeps getting longer and longer. Like, okay, where are we going to buy this liquor? Like, you guys, if you don't pray, you should be praying. I've been in so many scenarios, and I just thank God for saving me out of these bad scenarios. So, they keep on driving, yeah? They keep on driving and driving and driving, and then my friend, now from goofing with that guy, she just slumbers and she panics to, okay, like, where are we really going? And then I, being seated by the right door side, I rolled down the window, he rolled it back up. And bear in mind, you guys, this car is tinted. The windows are tinted black. And they start rushing, like they see, okay, these girls are panicking, let's drive fast. They start driving fast, like really, really, really fast. And then they hit a speed bump, and now I'm looking at the time, it's like 04, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like, we're not even reaching, what's happening? And then I panic, and then in my head I'm like, actually, I wouldn't say my head, that was God. He was like, girl, jump out. They're taking you to a place that you will never return from. Jump out. So when he hit the speed bump, because he started rushing, he started seeing that we're panicking. My friend was asking him, where are we going? Where are you taking us? And then he started driving so fast. It's working, you guys, but I don't think I applied it well. I wanted this to dry so that I finish up my story, but I might as well continue it in this mask. So anyway, we panic, and this guy started driving fast, and then me being on the right door side, the guy, the good thing is that the car was not automatic. I don't know, because he kept on locking it and I kept on unlocking it. And so he drives and hits a first speed bump, and then he decides to reduce because he was approaching another speed bump. That was the time the Lord spoke to me and said, girl, jump out. Bear in mind, there were no cars, and now it's 05. And marketeers are now waking up. Cars are now moving. Buses are now moving. Me, I did not even think about a car incoming. Like, I just told myself, I need to go. I need to jump. I'm not going to where these guys are taking us. The guys were literally about to kidnap us, no doubt. I opened the door. I rolled out of that vehicle at least 5 times. That's what they told me. Out of the pavement, onto the dust road. And guess where I landed? At the footsteps of a police station. I literally opened the door, jumped out, and just landed right by the police station. If God is not great, God is great, guys. So when I landed at the police station, the guys, or the fugitives, were caught and they were interrogated. Okay, so when I was jumped out, I forgot there was a car that was in front of our car, the very car I was in. When it noticed that they thought I was thrown out, but I actually jumped out, and they had to stop. That's how this car was in also stopped. So my friend came out running. People surrounded the car, started asking them what happened. Why did you throw the girl out? They started explaining, no, she threw herself out, which was true. And when I was conscious, when I woke up, rather, from, I don't know how long I was out of the railing. Cops asked me what happened, and I told them that these guys approached us at the club, promised to drop us in campus, but decided to take us somewhere else. Well, and then when we started seeing the signs, we were actually in George compound. From Zekas, from Kawata to George compound. I don't know what they were trying to do with us, but honey, that day I prayed. I did not press charges, but they had a few slaps from the cops. I should have pressed charges. I told my family about it. I was disturbed for the semester. I kind of missed exams, and never getting into a stranger's car. And just always remember to be prayerful, because I don't know what would have happened. I don't know where it would have been taken. I really wanted to remove this as I was telling this story, but unfortunately, I have to make a video for this again. So that's what happened, guys. Beware of your surroundings, beware of people and trust your instincts. You call it instincts, but I call it God talking to you. You call it instincts, I call it God. One love, bye.